Homo sapiens because there seems to be an evolutionary jump that occurred where suddenly we gained much more brain power, much more brain capacity.
We're live. We're live on YouTube. We're doing something different today.
How that occurred.
We're trying a live
It's possible
on YouTube
that the
coffee.
so-called missing link is actually the extraterrestrials that came to Earth
See if anybody
so
comes
long
in.
ago and injected their
Any of my American friends there who've been banned on TikTok,
Homo sapiens.
I'm here for you, man.
Then the
We'll just wait patiently. Maybe somebody will come in.
to help accelerate
And
the mining operations
we're here to share experiences. We're here to share
and allow them to
share experiences with Sasquatch.
in a timely manner.
Who's in the room? Anybody in here? Drop a comment if you are in here.
These early humans began to kind of look upon them
Messages. I've never really done YouTube Live, so this is kind of new.
to think of them as
I'm looking at this
humanity. Also,
community.
the ETs may have acted to keep the humans at a certain level. In many of the stories that exist in early documents, such as the Bible, these stories are told, but they have been sort of mythologized. And I think they do represent something a little bit more.
Good morning, YouTube. Anybody out there? We're trying something new today. Doing something different, you know? My name is JT. I am a person who has Sasquatch experiences. I've had Sasquatch a part of my life, my entire life. I was just never able to see it until I was much older.
And wanting to understand what the gods knew, what the ETs knew. But the ETs
Zero people.
they would be like them, and they would
This is weird and awkward. Let's see. Come on, anybody. Where's my Americans?
They curtail their ability, perhaps even to learn that knowledge, by not necessarily turning on certain markers in our DNA.
These live streams will probably be deleted. 4 people in the room. Is anybody making comments or talking? Drop a comment. Dogman.Confessions. SC is a hack. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bring it here, man. Bring it over to YouTube. SC is hack. Oh man. I wish I could like see who's in here, but I don't think I can. If anybody watching has any questions, join the chat. Say good morning. Good morning. If you want to know about my Sasquatch, about my encounters with Sasquatch, just talk to me. Drop a comment. Let's try this. Oh man. Is it going to be this brutal? We'll sit here for a bit. I know.
And could create a society that was self-sustaining. And so the ETs sought to teach mankind things like agriculture and mathematics and so on, so that humankind could become self-sustaining. But I think this is where the stories come from, of visitations from the gods over time, to lead us on certain paths, to teach us certain things.
Hey, if you're watching, man, there's a daily for you. Did you try TikTok live? I didn't go live this morning, but Nan texted me right away like, "Oh, I miss TikTok already," and I'm just like, "YouTube live? You want to do a YouTube live and have coffee?" They said they'd be here, but you know, I have yet to see a Squatch person come in yet. I should message Clay maybe. Be like, "Yo, I'm live on YouTube." We live on YouTube. Oh wait, I'm like literally searching that up. Just type in Clay.
As this story tells us, with the ETs that came to Earth and created Homo sapiens. But they have
We live on
around
YouTube,
to
baby.
guide us
Say
as
hi
they
to Bailey. Hey, Bailey. Good morning.
being that
Uncle loves you.
was against their laws.
It's my little girl, my little niece.
Being led through the desert, of being
My girl,
certain
my
devices,
girl. Talking about my girl.
because the stories have been
That's what we're doing.
as things like
I'm gonna start. That's her song now.
which I think in the early days was simply teaching humanity ways to live, ways to understand how not to fight each other and so on and so forth, how to get along, so that they knew that they
The
could
contemporary Smith. Is that my clay?
build societies that would
It has to be.
allow us
I like. Where's you changed it up, bro? Where's Lottie Da?
being the children
Ruth, hey, how's it going?
of terrestrial beings.
Where's Ruth from? Where are you from?
The way
I know where Clay is.
the information
I know where Dogman is.
they literally came down to earth, they taught us, they showed us how to do things.
Would you like to hear some Sasquatch experiences? I mean, I have Sasquatch in my life.
And
They're always with me. Yep, I changed it. I like it, bro. I like it. The contemporary Smith.
literally be thought of as the ETs coming down to earth, showing themselves
Did you get my message? Yeah, you did. I see it. You did right there. Cool.
and saying, this is the way you do this. This is how you plant seeds. This is how you build these things.
TikTok will be back soon too. I do believe that totally.
Humanity learned enough
I need to blow my nose.
to sort of again leave humanity on its own.
TikTok will be back. I mean, Trump's literally coming in on the 20th, man. Believe it. He's gonna be like, yeah, it's getting turned back on.
Mostly started leading
I believe it.
to our own devices, according to the story. So that again they
The wannabe.
would guide from afar, and over time have led
Oh, I can't see the comments like that. Ah, damn it.
that they imparted to us.
It's like I wonder if I go on my own,
If we could learn to build.
if I look up myself.
Now, of course, because of all of the information being at cross purposes in the beginning,
If I go
because they had a
here
reason for creating us,
and I search up myself,
our independence was really
I can actually read the comments on my iPad because,
originally intended.
yes, that's better.
Created Homo sapiens. A lot of this
My screen's cracked, so I'm like kind of screwed for reading comments, but I can look at my iPad here. The wannabe Smith. Fuck. That's too funny, man. Lee, you're hilarious. Clay's the real deal. Clay is the real deal. That's a blacksmith at heart, man. I think so too. LOL, JK. A few days of darkness. 3 days of darkness. Is this what they're talking about?
evolutionary understanding.
The 3 days of darkness?
What can we separate out from
Ruth, I seen a video talking about Mr. Beast was looking into buying TikTok. Interesting. He could definitely do it. I'm pretty sure Mark Zuckerberg did buy TikTok though. I seen a video yesterday. I tried to share it out to people. Maybe I forgot to. And it was like literally on your TikTok profile now. Like before, you could share your TikToks to Facebook, but now there's like an actual. It just happened yesterday or the day before or something where people can link their profiles together on Meta, like on Facebook with TikTok. Like you can do that right now. So to me, it screams out that Homeboy bought it and nobody knows yet. It's just switching over to the Facebook servers, the Meta servers. And that will happen, in the next couple days. I might show you the gold I found too. Yes, show us everything. The gold. Are you making like sluice boxes or like you doing all that kind of stuff? Make that videos of that. Show people everything, man. Show people everything.
We are now at this day and age learning to slowly extract the truth from the myths.
That would be cool.
Learn more about where we truly
Might as well be speaking Mandarin. I don't understand techie. Excuse me? If we got any new people in here watching, come on in, say hello. My name is JT, Jared Taylor. I'm Sasquatch Confessions. I have a Sasquatch If you want to know anything about my experiences, I rarely do lives on TikTok. I'm here to share, man. Anybody's out there watching, ask away. Ask those questions. This is kind of weird though. I got like my iPad playing down there and I'm like watching my own live, like reading the comments.
This also leads to the idea that we may contain a lot more ability.
High energy, feeling the high energy today. Like I'm feeling full of
Psychic functioning,
energy.
cognition,
I'm wide awake. I'm here, man.
and so forth.
Yep, I found some promising looking rocks. Crushed about 2 cups worth and had more color than I expected. Nice, dude. That's cool.
Things and abilities that we have that we can, shall we say,
I'll be back in a sec. I really gotta fucking blow my nose, man.
genetics. And now that we are investigating and expanding our own consciousness, now that more and more people are exploring the idea of what consciousness is, what genetics and DNA really are all about, we have found that there may be certain aspects of our consciousness and certain aspects of our DNA that have been a mystery to us that we are now beginning to learn may have been the result of this extraterrestrial breeding program. There's a lot of things in our DNA that scientists have been referring to as junk DNA because they're not exactly
Yeah, I can watch myself walking back. No, that's what I look like, eh?
the genetic marker from the extraterrestrials.
Don't drip, lol.
More about our DNA.
Yeah, I can't help it. Sometimes in the morning, my nose always wants to run.
As we expand
Maybe it's something about getting out of the shower. I don't know.
more abilities, more awareness, as we explore farther and farther
I'm here for you,
into the realm of consciousness,
Clay, Nan, my people.
capturing our ET heritage
Nan message. Is Nan here? Are you here, Nan?
abilities that the ETs were said to have.
Yeah, the cold air does that to my nose. That could be it too. I mean, it's fucking cold out, bro. -3. What's it at down there in California right now? Like there's frost everywhere. It's gonna be -17 in the next couple weeks, I believe.
Extraterrestrial genetics,
She will be. She's feeding. Cool.
the human race,
She texted me this morning like, "Oh, I miss TikTok,"
extraterrestrial
and I'm like,
decided to
"YouTube? Let's do a YouTube live. Let's have a coffee here."
hominid that naturally evolved on Earth
24F. What's that?
necessarily alter every single branch.
I
These early hominids
What?
see. I still got
to the information
sleep apnea machine marks on my face.
That's right. That's right. There's 2 of us, man. There's 2 of us. Oh, YouTube. That's Dogman.Confessions. Woof woof peas on tree, man.
and eventually became
There, there.
now referred to as Sasquatch.
Tracy Van. It's 24 in Pittsburgh. 24 degrees, yeah. It's -3 here in British Columbia, but that's Celsius, so it's probably about around the same, I would assume. Maybe there might be a 10-degree difference there. I'm not sure. Can't remember exactly how it works. Tracy, how's it going? Do you know Sasquatch?
You did, man. You see?
Yeah.
You can write nice.
You think I write nice?
Very.
That's how I write.
Oh, chicken scratch, man.
Is this good writing, guys?
It's neat.
You know, Miriam said that about me too. She goes, "You have really nice writing," and I go,
Dude,
"Fuck."
my writing looks like a grade kindergarten fucking
I thought-
scribbling all over
I
the
thought I wrote like a total fucking schmo.
Get to writing that book.
I know I need to write my book. Never saw one, but I do believe. I have Sasquatch in my life. Do you want to hear some of my experiences? I've never really shared with YouTube because I'm a TikTok guy, right? I have 162,000 people on my TikTok channel, and I do lives there normally. But since the ban, I thought I would come over here and do a live and talk to some of my American friends here this morning because I usually have coffee with them every day. So if you're interested in hearing some stuff, I can tell you. I water freezes at 32. We are 24. Dang, your water freezes at 32? What is that in
Like
Celsius?
-7 or 4.
Holy crap, it's cold down there, man. Wow.
can travel through
We're
space
blessed
on
where we
Earth
live, man. It doesn't get very, it gets cold, but it's not,
Cold out there right now.
it's cold, but it's, you
But
know,
it's like
colder
maybe,
everywhere else.
maybe -1, not even.
based on
Guys, smash the like, share the live. I appreciate any of this. I never do these YouTube's lives, so
molecularly
it's all new to me, man. It's all new.
Hit the 100 emoji.
Smash the emojis, man. Smash the emojis. Do you like my cup? I have to ask because TikTok people always compliment me on my cup. That's a really nice cup.
This one's better.
It's a nice cup too.
the proper conditions, it may have given
Let me see. On your, there we go.
They can see it now. I'm like looking at my iPad because it's playing down here. Yeah, they can see it right now.
at which point the Anunnaki
Everything has white ice on it right now except my fire area.
to their DNA
My sins
species, the Homo sapiens,
printing is atrocious,
that sort
but
of jump out
his cursive is beautiful.
the natural
I was surprised he knew cursive because school
Sasquatch
no longer teaches him. Oh, your son. Oh, wow.
from their own
He just taught himself cursive? That's pretty interesting.
be capable of really relating to us because we became kind of the aliens on Earth. So we may eventually find
So when I was 8 years old, I had a Sasquatch encounter that I didn't really understand that it was a Sasquatch encounter until I was much older. I thought I had like some weird encounter with a bear man, and my parents' friends were building a house in the back of Mission, British Columbia, here where I live, and there was like this little creek pond that came down into the backyard, and it's like all of a sudden I was just standing there, and on the other side of the water, there's a Sasquatch there, a 5 foot tall Sasquatch, and we were just staring at each other in the eyes, like just like I'm staring at my own eyes right now. Now,
that happens one day. This is
as I
complex.
squatted down, the Sasquatch squatted down. Like there was no delay. It would, I could say mimic, but it was more than mimic. It was like we were so connected, so in sync, so aligned that it was like looking into a mirror.
Many different points of view to it.
Then my parents, like they called my name and I just turned my head like this and I looked back and the Sasquatch was gone, vanished.
You see, people, I was there, and I seen him talking to nobody. He's schizophrenic.
Oh man, Jay, what up, Jay? North Louisiana got real creepy things moving around here. That's funny.
I'm just joking, though. I remember when we were kids, him going off about the bear man.
Now, I have mentioned that
North Louisiana, yeah, it's got some. There's stuff happening everywhere, wherever you go. That's for sure.
sapiens became
We don't know. What's out there.
later on
We don't know everything out there.
another
Clearly. Safe place to share, everyone. Many of us have had experiences here. This is true.
kind of hybrid
Clay has had experiences with mer people, water people. He's had experiences with Sasquatch. His wife has experiences with Sasquatch. We all have experiences with
Nan in here?
Sasquatch. Nan is doing chores, but she should be in pretty quick.
is going back to the panspermia idea because
Don't listen to Lee.
terrestrials come in. Why do they
Excuse
look
me.
so human? Why are they so similar to us?
Jay Mills, is that where you're from, Louisiana?
Channeling has explained
Curious.
panspermia can kind of happen in clusters in different areas.
This is interesting doing a YouTube live. I'm not minding it at all.
It's fine, as long as Clay's in here, we're good.
Clay's such guy has my back for life,
I mean, we got
man.
8 people in the room.
10 people it says here. You guys, if you're here and you're watching, drop a comment. I want to know where you're from. My name is Jared Taylor, JT, Sasquatch.Confessions, SC. What? Yes, right outside.
It's like TikTok's gonna be back on Tuesday.
Oh, I know. It's going to be back. Everyone's all making these videos, moving to other apps and shit. It's like, guys, have a fucking couple day break. It's okay. TikTok will be back. Forrest friend, what up? How you doing? We're doing TikTok. I mean, YouTube live because normally I'm on the TikTok, right? And we're here. We're here for my American friends, man. My family. Thank you for showing up. It's like for real. Forest friend, you're really cool. I like your videos. I haven't seen them in a long time. Like I kind of been like I haven't been active in the community, like the Sasquatch Bigfoot community on YouTube, like our community. I haven't really been active in it in the last, I don't know, really in quite a while. You know, it's probably almost been coming up 8 months or something. But I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're all showing up.
Ask them if they know who Bashar is.
Do you guys know who Bashar is? Lee wants to know. Because I'm watching him right now.
Greetings.
I love him. I love him, man. It's great. Horse friend, me neither. Just doing my own thing right now. I feel you there. Don't you sew shorts on YouTube? What?
Do shorts.
Camping with Sasquatch. What's up, bro?
Don't you do shorts?
Bashar talks about Sasquatch. Yeah, he does. He knows about Sasquatch.
He also talks like this. Hello, greetings.
I love my brother. Oh, very kind of you. Hey, thank you. I've been watching Jeff Williams gold stuff.
Jeff Williams.
Clay's on the gold train right now.
Are you, Clay? I lost the fever a long time ago.
Squatch fever took over. Nature took over. Well, that's all we do now. That's all we ever do.
I've always done it.
I know who Thomas Steenberg is. Thomas Steenberg is from Mission, British Columbia. That's where I live. You know, I know Thomas. I've met him a few times in my life.
We have pictures with him.
Yeah, there's actually... I met him at a conference there in the summer, and we all got pictures with him.
We were stars, man. We walked
Squatch gang, man.
I always buy the whole crew new gear to go, and we had beaded medallions and
Everything, guys.
T-shirts, and we walk in there, and there's all these big names like Jeff Meldrum there and stuff, and nobody even looked at Jeff Meldrum. They all looked at us like, "Who are these guys?
Who's the Squatch gang?"
Wow, and they're trying to get us to go up on stage, and we're like, "We don't do that, yo, fuck."
I should have done it.
And
though,
people were
'cause I
taking
do-
pictures of us.
I've never been on stage with my Sasquatch stuff, but I should have took that opportunity, man.
Yeah, you got shocked. You got
A
nervous.
little shook. I'm watch Jeff Williams. So, any new Sasquatch experiences for my people out there? Anybody watching? This recent spot that I've been going to, I mean, I feel their energy. They're 100%. I found that spot. I swear it's a spot where you can be healed. The energy is so amazing. In this certain section, right outside, it's all blocked in by logs, like a big square in the middle. I call it the sacred seating area, but you can feel the energy change from going outside of the square to inside. It's a healing center, man. Yeah, there he is. Hard rock mining, baby.
Jeff Williams, that guy's a goofball, man.
Do you know him?
Yes.
I don't know who he is.
He's a very smart guy, but he's corny as fuck. He's got like a skeleton buddy that he does like, "Hey buddy, yeah, fucking, let's get some gold, yeah." But he's pretty good. He's smart. He's been on Ancient Aliens and shit too.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I don't know who he is.
you'd recognize him if you've seen him.
I've watched a lot of Ancient Aliens back in the day, so I probably would recognize him.
He was only on an episode or two.
Total goofy.
He is, but he knows his shit when it comes to gold for sure.
Anybody have any questions you guys want to hear? Should I explain some more Sasquatch stuff? I talked about, my encounters when I was 8 years old. What is the purpose with Sasquatch? What do they do? Why are they coming into my life? Do you know? I'm asking you guys, why is Sasquatch coming into my life? Why are they a part of my life?
Scientists today are exploring the idea of
You're open-minded and not a threat. I can be a threat.
To a cheesecake.
To a cheesecake. That was fucking gold, man. That was golden.
And
That
keep it
was
real.
fucking gold.
Keep it real.
Oh, I love you guys. That was good, man. You got me. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Anyway, Sasquatch is a part of my life. You know, for one, to find me, to help me find myself, to heal myself, you know. And they've given me their energy many times. They've come to me and like in the presence of the non-physical presence many, many times. I mean, they're with me everywhere I go. And I have these stories I can share with you that confirm it for me 100%. And when I tell you the stories, you know, you'll see, you understand.
Greetings. Josh, did you put coffee on?
We got 11 people in the room. Drop a comment, say hello. Like the live, share the live. Let's fucking get this thing going, man. Tap the screen. Let's see the emojis.
Your pork chop.
My introduction to the big hairy guy taught me to stop, look, and listen. Did you hear that? Yeah, definitely. Being screamed at by Sasquatch could be quite something, and I mean, I've never experienced anything like that. You know, like when I think about it, I don't think I've heard any animals like, you know, like people can hear bears and shit like that growling, or I don't know what you want to call it, a roar, grunting. Like I've never heard that kind of stuff in the woods ever. And I know like Sasquatch is fully with me and they protect me. They connected and protected, as we say, right? The Sasquatch are always with us. And that's why when I ran into a mother bear and her two cubs, they fucking hightailed it away from me. They can see the Sasquatch with me. That's why the cougars and the cats and all the animals out there, they steer in the other direction. It's not because we're loud and noisy, guys. It's not because we're loud and noisy out there. It's because Sasquatch walks with us. We're connected and protected. We out there with zero, you know. We don't bring guns. We don't. Okay, Ken does bring a pocket knife. He always has one. That's just his thing. He's always had a
knife since he was born.
Yeah, he has. Tracy. It is your location. Hey, Nan, good morning. Swatch people. It is your location. I have never seen one. I've had weird things in the woods. And I had to turn around and head back to camp. I thought it was because I was stoned. Not the case. What happened? What do you mean? Did they show presence? Did they show themselves? Did you get that fear set in? You know, the forest, like our mind plays so many tricks and games on us, right? It really does. Those vocals are fascinating.
Clay says it's because we're loud. Well, how do you explain us sneaking up on a herd of elk?
How do you explain it?
Come on, elk are sketchy.
Fear and dread. You know, did you see Sasquatch? People say this is Sasquatch, but sometimes I don't think it is. I think it's our own system, like coming online, like to guide us where we're actually supposed to be and where we're not supposed to be. You know, like they're showing it, like it's your spirit, it's everything, right? It's like the all, and it's connected to you, and you can You know, it's certain areas you should not be in, and you will feel that. And sometimes I guess you can feel it in that way. Like I understand the feeling because I've had that before many times. But it's not like I don't consider it to be fear or dread. It's just like okay, I need to go in this direction now. And then you notice the energy changes right away.
So the concept of the Trinity is
Fear and dread. I didn't see it. Don't believe it. Park elk don't count, Lee. We don't have elk in the park. Not here now. Jay Mills, I seen one chasing after a deer in Louisiana, but we also have the rougarou, the dog type creatures. Yes, yes, the lougarou, the rougarou. I mean, it all comes from like the Quebec people that went like they. I don't want to say migrated, but they like moved down into Louisiana from like Quebec and Canada, and their legends come from France. It's all connected. These werewolves, dogman, whatever you want to call them, man, rougarou, lougarou. It's all the same thing, right? But yeah, they're very real. Camping with Sasquatch. Recently heard the vocals shook the china in someone's house. That's amazing. Which vocals are we talking about? Are we just talking about in general Sasquatch vocals? Now, it's so funny, man. Like I've had them literally in my house, directly behind me, just go like right behind me. You know, there's so many times, man. I could just like Sasquatch have gifted me their hairs. I'm not gonna get into that too much. That was my first YouTube live.
Scare people away.
Yeah. Our house was slapped 2 weeks ago. Yeah, yeah. It's so cool. So cool, man. It's like some people will take that as like a threat, and some people will go, "This is awesome. This is amazing. I'm loving this." Right? It's all your perception and how you take it, I guess. You know, how are you gonna perceive what's happening around you? I'm not far from North Louisiana. That's near Felk, Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma.
Arkansas.
I know. I always want to say Arkansas. Arkansas? People are like, no. East Texas. The vocals were a scream, just blowing my mind how they do that. Who posted this? Was it you or like what creator had this? I'd like to see. Are we gonna go for a walk today?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll go for a live walk in the forest later, guys. Camping with Sasquatch. Are you on TikTok? Did you follow? You've been there before, haven't you? I swear we connected there before. Maybe like a year and a bit ago. Or maybe it was someone else from YouTube. I can't remember. Lee doing okay after dentist? He didn't get to go till Monday, man. He's still in pain.
11:30 tomorrow. They're root canaling
Hold
it.
your hits. LOL. What do you mean, hold your hits? What's that mean?
Hold on to your butts.
There's been a few dailies already.
What does Nan think about Bashar?
Nan, what do you think about Bashar? Lee,
Greetings!
Lee wants to know. Oh man, I love Lee. Daily, yes, the daily. Are you waking and baking? Yeah. I'm always.
They won't ban you on here for that.
Can I do that right on this?
I think so.
Should I? Should I try it? Wow. What did I just do?
Banned. Kicked
And
it. Fucking dog, man.
I forget where the story was. Okay. Did you notice if our TikTok videos are still up? They're still up. Yep, your accounts are still there. You're still up. I can see your messages and
I
everything.
creeped Nan's account yesterday.
I checked your profile right away, Clay. Yeah. Last night I was checking this morning. He has truth for sure, but it depends on the topic. Well, you know what he was saying about Trump, right? That if Trump got in, that it's like the end of the fucking world. So everybody has their different, you know, maybe some things are influenced from, you know, the Daryl side. I don't know. I can see it. I originally saw a video from SC where one was tearing branches down. I was skeptical, but Thinker Thunker analyzed it and clearly outlined an arm. I know the video you're talking about. That was the one where I showed you that was trees, right?
Who's SC?
I don't know who's SC.
You're SC.
I'm SC, man. I'm the only SC around here. These are my fucking who? Squatch people with the hard eyes. We just can't see them. That's funny. You guys can't see nothing on there. It's just blacked out or that thing on there. Does it actually say Trump is working? Or is that like a fake thing? I seen a video where someone showed the blackout or like the thing on the screen where it says TikTok is banned in your country, blah, 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 blah. Trump is trying to work on a resolution to solve this problem. Does that say that on your screen? It is as we know it. If you believe in Kisara, then I think Dr. Johnson says Sasquatch supports Trump. He does. I know he does, 100%. I listened to that Johnson before. I haven't heard from him in a long time, but I loved his stuff, man. That opened my eyes for sure back in the day.
Matt Johnson?
Yeah, some of the stuff that was happening around his property and his house with all the people coming there and having these experiences, that fucking opened my eyes for sure to this side of Sasquatch.
It's funny, they shut down TikTok. Trump's going to come in and be like, it's
No
for
loss
the
to me.
people. Let it be.
Yeah.
And people are going to be like, hail Trump.
We love
Hail
Trump. We love Trump. Yes. SC, South Carolina, or Sasquatch Chronicles. Right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, are you talking about... It's funny because I knew like Sasquatch Confessions when I named myself Sasquatch Confessions. You know, I'm smart, so I'm like, Sasquatch Chronicles is huge. What was the other one? There was another one. Oh, fuck, I forget the name of it, but it was also an SC. And I'm like, okay, Sasquatch Confessions. It just stuck. And I knew, like, I named it with the S and the C. I decided on a name with the S and the C for that reason, you know, because I knew people would. You know how many times I've been mistaken as fucking Sasquatch Chronicles? So many times, man. I saw one that says Trump is trying to fix it, but that means he will make them a deal, and they will have to agree. That's true, Joe Santo. Never did tick crack anyway. No loss to me. Squatch people with the freaking hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Things will get better in the States after tomorrow. Too many people allow the MSM to fear monger them.
Amen.
These past 4 years
XRP
hurt many people financially. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're going to fucking be living on the moon, man. That's what's going to happen because, shit, my brother's going to have $100 million in it. XRP, baby.
I got 6,500 XRP. I don't know if that's a good number.
6,500 XRPs. Is that big numbers or small numbers?
I mean, it's peanuts.
It's peanuts. But if it goes up, man, you're set. You are set. What, Lee? Squatch people? What, Lee?
Oh, I said something about XRP to the moon.
Good number. She says good number. I mean, you're watching it. You can
Yeah.
see for yourself. Oh man, let's go! Imagine if it literally went to
I've seen things
$1,000,
where it was
$10,000
where
a
it was
piece.
going, like people were talking about it going to 20,000 or 12,000 American. 12,000 American would be 17,000 Canadian.
Just imagine.
That's 120
It's
million
over.
dollars.
We're taking Squatch Gang to a whole new level, man. We're taking over
Fuck,
the
we're
whole.
fucking moving to a fucking. We're gonna go buy some land. Ow, my tooth.
Oh, we're setting up, man. Everyone's coming.
And I got a plan to build this big house with all these other smaller houses, not much smaller around it, like a cul-de-sac, and they all can connect to one main house or live cooking hosting house where we can go and have food and
Fuck, that sounds like a fucking dream, man. Dream come
great.
true.
And we're gonna live right on the ocean. On the ocean, man.
We don't discuss politics in my house. My son didn't speak to me for 2 months. Oh my lord. You know, that's just disgusting when I think about that. Like the fact that politics can literally divide families and a connection like that, like a mother and son, or like that's just crazy to me, man. Never let your beliefs in the fucking government
Yeah, it's
destroy
like
your
what
family
at the end of the
connection.
day,
That's
because your
fucking
neighbor's
ridiculous.
house is burning down, and they're a Democrat, you're not gonna go help them. Come on,
Yeah, yeah,
we peoples, man.
that's right. A compound. Yeah, that's right. The compound. In 5 years, maybe. LOL. Yeah, we all will be doing fine. Yes, we will. When Lee and I build it, everyone will come.
If we build, they will come.
I'll be there.
Brick.
The universe provides, baby. Ranches next door. People are people. People are people are people. Love.
Hey Clay, you know Ken SGBC there, our buddy. He's gonna have a herd of mini goats
Yeah.
that I'm gonna provide. A herd of 100 mini goats wearing Squatch Gang pajamas. And he's gonna just walk around herding them all day, smoking a blunt.
Growing his beard. I'm building a wave pool. Oh yes, yes. What are we gonna do?
We're not
What are
gonna
we
need a
do?
wave pool because we're gonna live right on the ocean.
Clay's trying to stay out of the ocean. No,
Why is he scared of those?
no, sharks, man, sharks. We want a wave pool. We want to be near the
And to
mountains.
be honest, I don't really want to swim in the ocean.
I'll dip my toes.
I'll have one of those infinity pools right on the edge of the ocean.
This is crazy division in the USA, or the US. Kind of like this flesh and blood versus paranormal. I get you there, bro. I understand that. You know, it's always been wild down there. Imagine if this actually starts some kind of like internal war, like a civil.
Oh,
That'd be absolutely wild, man. I mean, there'd be no, you know, obviously the Trump side would fucking kick the fucking, you know.
yeah.
These
the
other guys
side's
don't
a-
even like guns.
The other side's pussies.
Bunch of bitches.
Bunch of little.
Sorry, guys, if any of you guys are in here, I didn't mean that.
We're conservatives over here, but we also don't care what you are.
Yeah, exactly. That's the goat he is talking about. LOL. I'm a crazy conspiracy theorist. The fight was about people in South Carolina not receiving help from the federal government. Does Canada do controlled burns in the forest? Yes, they do.
I've witnessed it, and I was one time like, "What the fuck is that guy doing?"
Setting a fire.
Hey, he's got like a little oil thing that's burning, like a little squirt bottle that shoots flames, and he's walking around lighting hillsides on fire.
Scary. Let me see here. I gotta look at these comments. No sharks in the wave pool. And can control the waves. Every day will be epic surf. Yes. I meant North Carolina. Mm-hmm.
First of all, one thing he has
What's
said
that movie?
That's
about?
where they had like was it flooding or what happened there? Was it the hurricane that did it? Something like that? I can't remember exactly how it went,
is something that
how it was.
operates through whole systems. In other words, it understands the importance of inclusion of
Greetings.
system. Humans have for a while.
What's FAFO again?
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around, find out. Love it, love it. I mean, that's the truth, though. Don't fuck around unless you're willing to find out what's gonna happen. Hurricane, yeah, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. There's been so many natural disasters. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know, they're just burning this motherfucker down, man. They don't give a fuck. You know, they are. They've been doing it. Like, if you looked at last year, not this year that just went by, but the one before, those fires were so crazy. In Quebec, you could see literally it was one day, the fires that were started were in a complete square grid. Like you can see in Google Earth, boom, 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 boom. Like it perfectly squared grid.
Dude, they're claiming lightning strikes and shit, and it was a total clear, not a cloud in this fucking sky day, and these lightnings were lighting the forest on fire.
How do they think people? I mean, there is a lot of people that are just like,
laser beams, bro.
Oh yeah. Directed energy weapons. Hurricane. People are living in tents in NC who lost homes. Oh, it's so sad. So many people all over in dire straits.
There's lots of people that live in tents here where we live because of our government. Hundreds and thousands of them.
Sentient artificial intelligence that is programmable. So he's saying if you really want a truly
sure, lightning, sure, yeah, right? Do you think the weather is controlled? Yes, the weather is controlled. I mean, they definitely have the ability to do that. If you look at how that hurricane fucking 90-degree turned and came inland, you know, and fucked up North Carolina, I think that's when it happened. You could see there was actually a flight pattern of a military plane that they drop some kind of fine metals in the air or something that they do right. I can't tell you exactly how they do it, but they're doing something like that, and it literally maybe it pulls.
Daddy comes home tomorrow, asses will be spanked. That's Trump, his daddy. Big Daddy come home tomorrow.
The big daddy.
Big orange daddy.
No, but they do control the weather 100%. 100%. Yes, I also believe it is controlled. Yes. Big daddy coming home. I can relate. Been living in a tent for a while. Trying to get back on my feet. Oh man. What do you like save your money? Man, save your money, you know. Get a place, go rent a little suite somewhere. Find somewhere where you want to plant your roots, man. Find somewhere where you want to, you know, where you want to be. And when you find that spot, I mean, just keep saving up. That's all you can do, I guess. Till you're there. Lee is my heart, bro. Laugh my ass off.
Gang.
Where are you at camping? Yeah. Camping is Sasquatch is down in East Texas. Around there. Somewhere in East Texas. We learned about weather control in AG class back in high school. They showed us how to make rain. Oh yeah, they know how to do everything.
My people can make rain too with a dance.
Do the old rain dance.
Greetings. You should start off every live like that.
No way. That's not me, man.
Greetings. Channel Sarah Raya.
Tactical reload.
You should start a new
No,
channel.
it's
Just
not
Sarah.
my thing, bro. It's not my thing. Yeah, SC, long story, yeah. Trying to make something of it. If you ever want to shoot me, if you ever want to reach out or talk about anything, man, you know I'm there. I'm there for anybody. If you got me on any kind of socials, freaking get at me. Yes, Camp. When life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. Yeah, hey, fucking rates, man. Feeling that. Does Dave Scott live in BC? I'm not sure who Dave Scott is. Is this a Sasquatch person?
Never heard of him. Excuse me.
Does these heart likes show up? I can see,
I
like,
can see them moving on my screen.
it's like I can't see them on my personal screen, but I can see them on because I'm literally I'm so bad, right? My half my screen is screwed up, right? And I have to look at your comments on my iPad. So I can see the hearts on my iPad like as if I'm a different person watching, you know. But I can't see them on like my phone. How do we do this? Man, there are so very many people into Sasquatch. The more I dig into this, so many YouTube channels, etc. Oh yeah, 100%, man. Because Sasquatch, that's how they're
A
coming
lot of
out,
them
man.
are clout chasers, okay?
Meh, there is a
You're
lot of people
looking
out
at one.
there. I am not. It's not what I'm here for, man. Never have been. You know,
Maybe in the beginning.
in the beginning, I was trying to grow. You know, grow. I didn't know my connection with Sasquatch in the beginning. Like I was just guided to do all this stuff, you know, through them, but I had no idea it was them behind the wheel. You know what I mean? Like once I started my real journey with Sasquatch after I'd seen them in my adult life, where I knew I had them when I had the non-physical interactions with them. Yeah, later, dude. You know, that's when I started making content, making my own content, and I stopped sharing Sasquatch videos because that's what I used to do in the beginning. You know, share sightings and stuff like that from the internet on TikTok. And I blew right up, man. When I started Sasquatch.Confessions, the first video got 6,000 views in a couple hours. I was like, I'm on to something here. And it just took off, man. It grew to like 75,000. And then I took a break for, I think, 8 months. And I came back and I was like bumped right up to 150,000. Like so many more people had followed me. Yeah. Spaced Out Radio Dave is the host. He talks about Sasquatch and anything paranormal. I've heard of Spaced Out Radio. Someone told me about this before. I can't remember where I heard it from. But I have heard of that, and I do think it is a British Columbian thing. I think he is from BC. Brother. Thank you, brother. Do these hurt things show up? LOL, man, there are so many people. Space Out Radio, a lot of people abandon their channels. Yes. It's like you know, I love being here and being able to connect with you guys. Like, I know this is like my first time ever really doing a YouTube live where I've come on here and got to talk with people, you know, like in my house. If I ever done one before, it's always been like outside, you know. Or most of the time I would be doing TikTok lives. But I want to share, I want people on YouTube to know who I am and understand who I am, you know? We need to understand each other. Like if we don't understand each other, we'll never get anywhere at all. Like it just won't happen, right? Like there has to be an understanding. A total understanding. I live in the chat now, man. Need community. Yes, yes, yes. Essie, I hear you. My experiences have been different than the mainstream narrative. Oh, fuck. Damn rights, man. It's like, but it's like the mainstream narrative of Sasquatch. If you look into this stuff, more people have these paranormal encounters and the supernatural side of Sasquatch. Like more people have that than this mainstream. Good morning. My favorite Canadian, Neats, is in the room. Good morning, Neats. How are you? She's always in my TikTok lives. Neats is amazing. I hope you're doing well. I hope your surgery is healing. I hope your puppy is doing good. Neat, yes. Oops. How's everybody? TikTok people. How are you, Needs? What else to say, man? What else can we share? What time is it? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. 7:52. I'd like to try a little bit of a TikTok live today as well, just to see, like, because it might change things around too, right? Just for a couple days, like there's going to be mad Canadians trying to find something to watch, trying to do something, trying to talk to people, trying to make friends. And it could be good for a lot of us Canadian creators, for sure. Have you ever had ghostly encounters? Oh, yeah. I've had so many encounters, guys. I've had contact with interdimensional technology that literally came to me, mind spoke to me, told me it was here to show me interdimensional technology. I've had paranormal encounters my entire life. Like, this is all just normal to me, and it's my life. It's always been there, Like I've always have spirits around me. They've always shown like presence in weird ways, and it kind of used to freak me out when I was younger. Like it did freak me out. Like I would get those weird vibes and feel like oh, creeped out. But I mean, you get so used to it over your years, right? I'm 39 years old, and it's been my entire life. TikTok refugee. The Fuji's man. TikTok Fuji's man. Go for it. Friend in USA has made more in 2 hours than she did all week on TikTok. Doing what? Needs? Everyone switched. Great. Everyone switched to here. TikTok still works though, doesn't it? Yes, it does. On here, not to Squatch people. Huh? These. We can't log in. Okay. Friend in USA has made more in 2 hours than she did all week on TikTok. Where did she make the money? Are we talking about money? I don't even know what we're talking about now. Her usual live. She's on here now live. Oh, who? That's cool. I'm open for gifts. Anybody out there? I'm always the one dropping gifts. I don't need the gifts. And actually, $400. Wow, crazy, man. Yeah. People are generous. I'm one of them. I'm one of the generous people out there. Now, I bless people all the time. I do. Like just yesterday, I dropped 120. Oh, I dropped about $200 on this one guy. Sing one more. And I wrote some lyrics for a Sasquatch song. He plays the drum, like the native drum, and he sings. So we're creating a Sasquatch song. And that's what I can't wait to have my words with his drum and him singing and then I'm going to bring that song to Sasquatch. I mean, they already see it. They know it already, right? But like they've seen me writing the song. They understand the words. They know all this already. But it's going down. Sandal Sanders. Don't know. We know you're lovely. I will when I can. No worries. No worries. I don't even have my YouTube. My monetization is set up, but I can't cash out because I haven't done the proper paperwork yet. And I'm not very handy when it comes to like all that stuff. It's like reading some of that stuff is like, huh? I don't understand this stuff. So maybe I need to find somebody who's done it before and somebody who can walk me through it and tell me what I need to do exactly so I can cash out or make some money here. I'm like trying to hide and shit. Do I have to? I watched a Harry Mack live. He would freestyle rap with words and super chat. Crazy many. Oh yeah. Yeah. Harry Mack, I like Harry Mack. He's cool. I liked his videos. He started out making those like funny videos, didn't he? Remember those like funny little, I don't even know, was it like Vines or something? YouTubes? Before shorts, man. He was making these funny videos. SC, it's simple. Add a bank. It's like it maybe it's different for Canadians. It wants me to get some kind of tax forms and things I don't understand. I just need to look at it better probably and really, because I don't care about the little bit of money that's in there. Like there's only a couple $100 in there, right? Like I don't make money on YouTube. I don't make money on TikTok. That's not my thing. I make money at work. I go to work every day, right? Or not every day, but I try to. As long as people who know my situation know. I do go to work. I work, That's where I get my money. There's a $sign at the bottom. Can press and send gifts. See, it's simple ad bank. See, are you monetized on YouTube? I don't see a donate button. I am monetized on YouTube, I swear. I know I've received gifts before. Yeah, I've received gifts before on my live streams. Yes. People have subscribed. Unless they put it on hold. They might have put it on hold. Do you guys see it? Screen's very clear on here. Is it? This is what I look like. Is it not as clear on TikTok? Boom. That's a scar if you guys can see it. That's where I got shot in the head. 2008 I was shot in the head. I used to be a drug dealer and drug addict, man. That's a whole nother life, man. This is what I say. The transformation is real. The transformation of the person. Just look at myself, man. Holy crap. Do with Sasquatch. Full-time, part-time. Yeah, bro. Working full-time, part-time. No. It's about to be minus 17. I feel a lot of those days coming up. This is what I need. This is what I need. Fuck, I love you guys, man. I really do. You guys fucking just make my heart so full of love, man. I love you guys. The Sasquatch people, my fucking family, my brother. You guys are amazing people. Your hair will be as long as mine in no time. Whose hair? Mine? Dude, me and Lee had long hair when we were kids. We had our hair down past our shoulders. We were fucking into death metal and like we were trying to have a death metal band and like, washed in the hair or whatever. Like doing that whole thing. There's a whole stage. uh, I have a past with opiate abuse. Me too, Tracy. I was addicted to opiates and fentanyl for 12 years of my life, you know, and I was guided out of that with Sasquatch, with the creator. Like they guided me out of that lifestyle, man. I was a drug dealer, you know, I was greedy, I was out for money, it's all I wanted. You know, I wanted it all, but I was just like, uh, that led me into a life of addiction and not treating myself good. It killed my self-esteem. I lost my teeth. These aren't real. This is a partial, you know, like they guided me out of that lifestyle. I've been clean for 5 years in August 1st. And life is just getting better and better, man. Better and better. The past is the past. Yes, yes. We just need to leave the past in the past. You know, forget about it. You know, but it's like for myself with my journey and like how I'm supposed to share, right? It's like I have to talk about it and it comes up. But I guess it's just more so like it's in a different way, I think. I think it's in a different way because it's not in a negative way, right? It's in a positive way. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My stomach is growling. I clean people's houses to make extra money. My husband pays all the major bills. Beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. I am on Suboxone. I was on that back in the day. I tried it. Way back when it first came out, I tried Suboxone. I was still heavily into drugs, and I went back. You know, it's like I had some really scary experiences doing the drugs. At one point, I remember I had this experience where um, there were some bad drugs going around, and um, everybody who was doing them was having these really weird fucking things happen while they were doing it, like this experience. And what it felt like was like I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. And I remember sitting there, and my buddy who gave it to me was like, "Dude, this stuff is fucking, you know, it's fucked up. It makes you fucking, you know, nod off or whatever. Like you get really fucked up." And I'm like, I'll be the judge of that," I said. Like how stupid I was, man. I'll be the judge of that. And fucking, so I do it, and I remember all of a sudden, my heart felt like it was jumping out of my chest. And I couldn't move, and I was sitting there like this, and my buddy was like, Jared, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. And I was like, my whole life flashed between my eyes, or like I could see. And it was so weird because there was a TV in my room, and it was like that TV was playing my life and like all the bad things that I did, like, you know, the things that I was doing, you know, like that negative stuff, all the negative things that were in my life were showing on the TV. And then it felt like I could hear this walking steps, and it came to the outside of my door, and I could see there was a shadow out there, and it felt like I was going to hell. It felt like you fucked this chance up. You fucked this chance up. You were the devil is here to come and take you. You know, and I can see the shadow there, and I'm like, basically in my mind, I thought my buddy was like the Grim Reaper, and he came here to fucking take me to hell. And there was like a big devil thing standing outside of my door. And then I seen this pin I had on the wall, and it was my dad's death date. You know, he died March 6th, 2010. And it was his birth date and his death date. It's this little thing, and I was staring at it because I could see it on the wall. And I just remember going, I'm sorry. In my mind, I'm saying this, right? Because I couldn't talk or do anything. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm not ready to go. I'm sorry. No, I'm not ready to go. That shit fucking, that feeling, man. That feeling. Oh man. Like I've relived that when I talk about it. Like I'm so grateful I'm here, man. I'm so fucking happy I'm here. I'm so thankful I'm still alive and I'm still doing what I do. I'm fucking happy I'm here, man. I'm so happy I'm here. And life isn't perfect, but I'm fucking happy I'm here. I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Wow, man. That was such a crazy feeling at the time. You know, like I just relived it. And man, my heart started slowing down. And I was starting to being able to breathe again. I was coming out of it, and I was like, I need to change my life, you know? But I didn't. I went back, and I continued to use again. And then, you know, not for much longer, maybe a year or two. And then I finally said, no more, man. I got out of that. I got out of that. That comment just made me fucking. When Brad died, man, that was such a fucking hit to me, man. Fuck, that was a hard one, dude. When Brad fucking died, that was such a hard one for me. You know, like I'd known death and I'd seen it so many times, but like, fuck, man. That was a fucking hard one. I know you guys love me. I know you do. Let It Out. Was he your best friend? He was one of them for sure. Um, you know, me and Brad met really like we'd known each other forever through school and all this and that, right? But like we became friends in 2008, and we just became really good friends, and you know, we used together. We did use together as well, right? But we were such good buddies, such good friends, and he was just like the most amazing dude you would have ever met. You know, like he was such an amazing guy, and you know, he would always give me hugs, man. Or like he'd show up at my house and just come in and give me a big hug, and he'd fucking kiss me on the cheek or something. You know, it's something weird, like, man, I love you, bro. You know, he was just one of those guys. This big smile on his face. And he was going through some rough stuff in his life, you know, with his woman and his kids, and he ended up overdosing when I was about 3 months clean. And yeah, he was so proud of me. Like I talked to some people, because he had been in town, and I'm like, fuck, Brad didn't come see me this time. You know, like I've been clean for 3 months, like and he was using still, right? And he didn't want to come by. He was telling people that he was so fucking proud of me. He's like, he's gonna do it this time. He was gonna do it this time, man. He was so fucking proud, like so happy for me. Yeah. I'll never forget that guy. Let me get you out on a surfboard. Yeah, man. I've always wanted to try to surf. Always. I've always wanted to try it. I was good at snowboarding, you know. It messed up my son up. My son doesn't drink or take anything. My son still ain't right over it. Yeah, it's hard. You know, I'm okay with it all. It's just, you know, when they come back, the emotions and it's important to fucking do this, right? And let it out. For sure. And that felt really good, man. That did feel really good. You know, it's not a sad thing. It's like, you know, it's like things that I need to go through, right? I need to go through that kind of stuff too. You know, it's healing, man. It's a healing thing. Oh, you'll float well. Always been a good floater. Got a good floating device down here. Hold your breath. Just turn into a big beach ball. No. That's how it works, though. Literally. I'm just like looking at myself in the screen down here. Would rather skydive or hang glide. I don't like big bodies of water. I feel that. I mean, Clay, the contemporary Smith here has seen mer people, and they weren't very friendly looking. So, yeah, there's stuff out there. They got a 9-inch long board here, or 9-foot long board here for you to use. Perfect. Oh, man. I need to blow my nose now. Oh, man. What are we at here? Am I having... I have 100% battery. We're good. Oh, I think with that I'm gonna end this live though. It's been an hour and 17 minutes. You know, I should probably figure out what I'm gonna do for the day. You know, maybe I'll do a YouTube live in the forest. Just fucking kibosh TikTok altogether. Fuck it. Till it comes back from my friends. I don't know. I can't kibosh it totally, no. Nothing gonna get me. Do you watch Small Town Monsters? Occasionally. They're not like I actually have met those guys and they're fucking pansies. You know, Squatch Gang rolled on them hard at the conference. And they were acting shady, man. They were doing weird shit. You know, as in like talking to my homies and doing all the shit. And guy's lucky I didn't tax the shit out of him, man. Just joking. Going gang on his ass. You stepping in BC without talking to me, bud? The fuck do you think you're doing? No. I'm just playing, guys. That's the old me. Long Island, what's up, brother? Better check in, homie. Cheer. Bro, you know I'm here, right? TikTok be banned in the USA, so it's like, I gotta go see my American friends. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. I'm just like, I have to read my comments down here on my iPad. Okie dokie. Too funny. DC is the GOAT. Cheer. Hi, Mike. Yeah. How have you been? Yeah, we're just ending this live, though. Fuck, man. It's good to see you, man. I'm going to try to do a lot more YouTube lives, though, and try to just, you know, I just do my thing. I hanging out, man, having coffee, right? You know, people want to come in and talk. I love for more people to come in and hear my experiences and my so much stuff has happened, Mike, in the last while. Like we haven't really been in contact too much, you know, like and really talked. Fuck, man, everything, man. So much has happened, bro. So much has happened. low key lately, bro. But I'm around. Chill. Thanks for coming on over here. He over here now. He over here. I'm walking here. The show don't stop. That's right, bro. That's right. I'm walking here, man. I'm squatching here. We're over in New York now. Right? I'm squatching here. I was over here. Now I'm over there. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey? Oh, I love it, man. I love the different, like, my homies, everybody come in, like how I can bounce and be the different for like all my different guys. Like, you know what I mean? I just love this. I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. You guys, you make my fucking world, man. You guys make my world. Like, this is the connection right here. All of this, like, that's how I feel. I feel it. Right, eh? Yeah, I just had a little cry session. On the live, a little healing moment there. Reliving some real traumatic shit that I went through. Holy man, I felt that so hard, so real, man. I was like reliving that fucking moment, dude. That was something else. Maybe that's how I do it. Because I've always trying to like wonder, how the fuck do I heal myself? Do I have to relive these experiences again and understand them more? Is that what I need to do? That's what I'm feeling right now. Because I've been through so fucking much. I don't know. I just don't know. I think Mike would have understood. Bridget, glad you are in a better place. Thank you. Thank you, Bridget. Releasing the lessons. Releasing? Like letting go? I like that. I like that I can just be me here on YouTube, man. It's kind of nice, actually. I don't have to be like hiding myself, going over here or doing this and that. It's all right. Jane, hello everyone. Hello, Jane Vogelson. Yep, learned, revisited, moving forward. Always moving forward, man. That's the saying, right? Always moving forward. AMF, baby. Okay. I'm going to jump off here, guys. We're going to sign off. I don't even know how to. I'm so new to this kind of stuff. I really don't know how to sign off. Is it just this little X up here? Have a fucking great day, guys. It's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. Squatch out.